And then we can start in a bit. I'll probably just do the daily problem first. And then, Tuxu, what's happening, man? Vertozoid in the house. And in case you haven't noticed, I'm streaming about an hour earlier than I normally start on Wednesdays. This is because I want to split this stream between LeetCode training, web dev work. So the first half will be LeetCode, second half will be web dev. About 2 hours LeetCode, 2 hours web dev. Because I need to finish my dang site, man. I'm not making progress fast enough. Working on it like 1 hour a day or something, you know. So I think I think if I just went on a little hackathon, I could get this thing done real soon. But unfortunately, I have a job, man. Sometimes I feel like to quit and just work on whatever I want to work on. But that sounds like a bad idea. Anyways, are y'all ready? What's happening, YouTube? Are you guys ready? Am I ready? I guess I can be ready. All right, daily problem. If it's a hard, I'm not doing it. Hat Knight. Welcome to the party. All right, minimize the maximum of products distributed to any store. You're given an integer n indicating there are n specialty retail stores. There are m product types of varying amounts, which are given as a zero index integer array quantities, where quantities I represents the number of products of the ith product type. You need to distribute all products to the retail stores following these rules. A store can only be given at most one product type, but can be given any amount of it. After distribution, each store will have been given some number of products, possibly 0. Let X represent the maximum number of products given to any store. You want X to be as small as possible. That is, you want to minimize the maximum number of products that are given to any store. Return the minimum possible X. I don't know what the problem's asking. I'm gonna have to read it again or something. Back to the grind. Bobby Blue in the house. What's happening? I did 2 mocks with Steven today and he destroyed me with 2 hard questions. Dang. I was there for one of them, the largest islands one. Not there for the full thing, but I tuned in for like a couple minutes. Yeah, that's a tough problem if you don't make the observation. Do you have? Yeah, I know how to do that problem. I've solved it before. It was like one of the first, not first, but one of the earlier hard problems I was able to do without any help or anything. Because it doesn't require any special technique, I think. It only requires an observation. What way did I do it? Well, first you get I think you iterate over the map. Oh, I can solve it for you right now, Bobby Blue. If you want to see how I would approach that problem, I could skip this daily problem. We can do the daily problem after. And I can do your problem. I can try to do your problem right now. All right, let's go. Just for you, man, because you've been grinding hard. Here we go. Making a large island. You are given an n by n binary matrix grid. You are allowed to change at most 1 0 to be 1. Return the size of the largest island in grid after applying this operation. An island is a 4 directionally connected group of ones. All right, let me walk you through this example here. So this is our grid that they give us, and they say, what's the largest island we can make by changing one of these zeros to a 1? The answer is 3. How was the web dev? Web dev hasn't started yet. Apparently Will said you can use Union Fine to do it. Yeah, but I don't know Union Fine, man. We're gonna have to tap into Brett to learn Union Fine one of these days. Alright, my idea here is to, first we need to get the size of every island. We also have to label each island. We have to give each island like a unique ID. And the idea is we're going to iterate through after we get the size of each island and we give each one an ID. We're going to iterate through at every 0. We're just going to check the 4 directions adjacent, the adjacent cells, and we're going to add up all of the islands' sizes around it and add 1 to it. But it might be trickier to implement, and there might be some edge cases. The actual Ren, what's happening? How are you doing? So let me try and think of, I can try and implement this immediately, but I have a feeling there might be some edge cases I'm not thinking about here. It's been a long time since I've done this problem. But here we go. First thing I like to do is I like to make the rows like this and the calls like that. And then now let us try to get the size. Really, the submission is empty? Yeah, a different session. I've had multiple sessions over the years. This session I think I started last year. So it must have been at least a couple years since I've done this problem. Alright, we have to figure out some way to number each thing. Maybe I can use, alright. I'll start with an ID of 2, I think. Anyways, so I'm iterating over each cell. And then I'm going to, if it's a land, so if grid RC is equal to 1, I'm going to run a DFS on it. I'll make my DFS function here. But maybe I should give it a name like get size or something. So how are we gonna do this? We're trying to get the size here. Maybe I should make a directions. Should I do it? Wait. Should I do a directions? Yeah, I guess so. Let me make the directions vector. So up is -1, 0. Left is 0, -1. Right is 0, 1. And down is 1, 0. So these are the 4 adjacent directions. What are we doing? First, I guess we can check if it's out of bounds. So if R is less than 0, or if it's greater than or equal to rows, we're out of bounds. I guess maybe we can have this return an integer. I got those bounds memorized now. Yeah, you should. I guess I could make like one big ol' if statement, like, or C less than 0, or C greater than or equal to calls. I usually like to separate them. Alright, so that's checking out of bounds. And then now we can check DFS into all the directions. So let's iterate over all our directions. And then the new R is that. And the new column is going to be that. And then we can add this to like that. But we also have to like mark scene cells or something. Just A1s, what's happening? I want to learn to code so bad. Well, if you want it that bad, man, all you got to do is start. Interesting. I thought you would iterate through the loop and do new row, new column. Wait, what do you mean, Bobby Blue? Iterate through the loop. I am iterating through the loop. What does that even mean? So my new row, that's exactly what I did though. This is R plus the direction. Wait, I did iterate through the directions right here. So these are my directions. And here I'm iterating through them. Check bounds immediately before going to DFS. I might have to do that, but here I check the bounds so it returns 0 already. Well, I'd probably need something like scene. Let me think. Because I also want to mark things. So I'll use this ID to mark scene cells, right? So maybe I can be like, if grid. Oh yeah, maybe I do have to check out of bounds right here, because if I do something like this, then it's gonna, no, I checked the out of bounds right here. So once I get here, for sure, we are in bounds. And then I can check like if grid RC is not equal to a 1, that means either it's water or we've seen it. I'm gonna change it to an ID. So I'm just gonna return 0 right here. And then I'll mark it as seen. And I'll do that by just setting it equal to the ID. So I'm trying to like mark the things as seen here. So this island, the first island is gonna be an ID of 2. And then it goes up from there. So this is doing two things. This function is guessing the size of the island, and it's also giving each island a unique identifier. All right, so then get size RC, and then I need. So now I'm going to create like a hash map that's going to map each ID to its size. Island sizes. So then here I'll be like island size ID equal to size, and I'll just increment the ID. And then what am I gonna do next? Should I do a little golfing for y'all? Just because I can. We have limited space. Anyways, a little what? Oh, chess. Wait, chess zra. What's happening? A little golfing, code golfing, trying to like reduce the amount of lines for no reason. All right, now, first time you heard that. Yeah, that's a term people like to use. You say golfing because you try and reduce the number of lines by as much as possible. Let me think. So I mark it as seen. I do all that. And then here I'm gonna be like, if it's a 0, then Then we have to get the size of all the adjacent cells. Pepe the War Bonger, what's happening? Are you trying to ace the Fang interview? I'm not. Hector HSC, what's happening, man? How come I didn't hear that notification? It's crazy. Thank you very much for those bits, Hector. You already did? No, I didn't ace it, man. I barely scraped by. And that was a long time ago. 3 years ago, man. Almost 3 years. So, Hector HSC, thank you very much for the continuous flow of bits. Look at Hector HSC. It's getting crazy long in there. Website looks so cool. Thank you. I'm going to be working on it after I do some LeetCode practice. I see, now we just check for directions and get the ID if they are in the map and add them together and keep iterating, get the max. Yeah, I think you got the idea, Bobby. So that's what I'm going to try and do here. So if we're at a 0, I'm going to iterate over the directions. And then we gotta check the size. So I'll check inbounds or out of bounds. So if new row less than 0, new row greater than equal to rows, we should continue. Continue, and then here, wait, I mean, what should I call this? Neighbor size. Is that how you spell it? Let's see if you can one-shot. I don't think I can one-shot this. I think there's gonna be some bug I'm not thinking about. Do you make it with React? The website as it is right now is just HTML and CSS. My new website that I'm working on is in React. So island sizes of grid, new row, new column. So that grid, new row, new column, each thing should be labeled with the ID. So the size should be right there. Oh, I see a bug. I just saw a bug, man. We gotta make sure we don't count the same IDs twice. So I'm going to make a set or something. Scene IDs. And then only like if right? I don't know if this is necessary, but I'll do it anyways. If it's a 0, let's just skip it. So if we've seen it or not seen it, if we haven't seen it, then we should add the size, and then what am I doing now? I think I just have to record the maximum answer now. So ans equals the max of the answer and neighbor size plus 1. I hope this works, man. Oh, Matt 156, TypoRacer. Oh, if they have the same IDs. Yeah, I think that was something I didn't think of. We can see ID again, for example, ID 1, 2, 1, 3. I don't know what that means, but we're making sure that we don't see the same island. Like, for example, if we had this island, this is the initial thing, so this 0, we don't want to double count this island size, so this should be 4. But if we don't have this scene ID thing, we're gonna count an island of 3 plus an island of 3. Once we hit the down, it's gonna double count, and then we're gonna think that we can make an island of 7 from this, which is wrong. So that's what I'm saying, like we want to figure out the scene IDs. All right, how many lines of code? Almost 60 lines. Let's see if it works. Should I run it or should I just submit? But what if 1 at the top can make a bigger size? 1 at the top can make a bigger size? What do you mean? Submit, don't ever run. Push to prod. Yeah, let's test it in prod, man. I'm gonna have a bug for sure. Come on, man. All right, that bug doesn't count because wait. Right? That one doesn't count. Oh, it's still wrong, man. Anyways, where did I go wrong? Did I add up my sizes correctly? Oh, you know what? I never really added it. I have to add 1 here, right? So many bugs. Would you put a ring on it before going on a date? Maybe I should. I don't know. All right, I could not one-shot this problem. Wait, for example, if we flip 0, 1, what happened if that can make a bigger size instead of flipping 1, 0? What are you talking about? Wait. Flipping 1, 0. All right, I thought this was gonna work, but I think I have like a real bug up in here. Is my DFS thing wrong? Are we doing any LeetRooms today? Yeah, I'm gonna be doing a LeetRooms shortly. If we're out of bounds, return 0. If it's not, if we've seen it, basically return a 0. Oh, you know what? No, I already did that. Got my island sizes with DFS in the thing. I have one question. I'm new to LeetCode. I usually do embedded C. What is class solution public? Yeah, this is just the class that we're implementing our solution in, and this is the name of the solution like function that they call. It's just boilerplate that LeetCode provides. Hold on. We gotta figure out the bug. We got to figure out the bug. Why? So I'm only returning 1s here. So that tells me like this size is incorrect. I'm trying to eyeball the bug though. I don't know, man. My DFS doesn't even work. Is it time for some debug statements, man? I hate to do this, but I think we need it. Don't worry, Bobby Blue. I can't even solve this problem. 0, 0, size 1. Those look... Oh, look at that. The sizes are right, man. The sizes are correct. So... I wonder... Island sizes. Wonder where. I got banned 1 year ago and I just got my account back. You look so different now. Last time I saw you were Mulan. Fur, what's happening? I don't look... I mean, my hair's just tied up, man. It ain't no thing. So, wait. I'm unsure what's happening. Two, 3. Yeah, that looks alright. 2, 2, 2. That looks alright too. So this should be 3 plus 1, man. How come? Alright, if seen. Oh man, Jesus Christ. Silly bug, man. Anyways, it's still wrong. Oh, that's another edge case. If there is no water, I don't account for that. Then it's maybe I should do this. So I had a few bugs here. I don't think anything super major, but having bugs is not a great look if you're trying to interview. But I think this problem is a little bit lengthy to like write bug free without like hitting the submit or run button, without doing some debugging. All right, there you go. So my bugs were, I was checking the wrong thing in the scene stuff, silly bug, and another bug was a real bug. I wasn't accounting for like no water or no zeros in the grid. It's pretty good for less than half an hour while streaming. Yeah, I think I coded it up pretty quickly, and I spent probably the same amount of time coding it, looking for my bugs. Anyways, Bobby Blue, that's how I would solve this problem. I don't know if you did something similar. Oh wait, I see you sent a message. What I meant is like, how are you sure that the coordinates that we flip will make a big size? Let's say ID 1 is size 3, ID 2 is size 2, ID 3 is size 6. Also coordinate 0, 1 will connect 1 and 2 and coordinate. What happens if we flip 0, 1 first, but the sum, it's not greatest? I'm not sure what you're saying here, Bobby Blue, but basically we're flipping every 0 and you can only do one flip. So it doesn't say like we can flip multiple things. It says at most one flip. So basically we're just trying all the zeros to flip it to a 1, and then we're adding up all the islands that the 0 touches, all the different islands that we touch, adding them up, and then we're just adding a 1 to represent the 0 that we flip to a 1. I don't know if this makes sense to you, or if it's maybe the question is a bit confusing. You can let me know if you're still confused. I can share my submission with you too. Here it is. All right, next up is, wait, what I meant is when we flip the ID 1 and 2 is gone, we cannot use them again. What do you mean the ID 1 and 2 is gone? Oh, Brett, what's happened? Yeah, I started early today because I want to get in like some LeetCode time, but I also want to get in some web dev at the end. And I'm just solving this problem that Bobby Blue did a mock interview earlier with. And I'm not sure if you're able to get that question, or I think Steven Sagiball asked me to do this problem. Yeah. So what's happening is, I don't know, maybe I wasn't super clear with my explanation on how it's working, because all of these test cases are quite small. Flipping zeros to connect different non-zero IDs. Yeah, but I'm not actually flipping the zeros. I'm only pretending like I'm flipping them. You know, so I'm not doing any type of DFS when I do the flip, because I've already calculated all the island sizes and I've given each island a unique identifier. So when I see a 0, I visit all its neighboring cells, which there are only up to 4 of them, and I'm checking what is the ID of that particular neighbor, and if I haven't already added that island to my neighboring size, I'll go ahead and add it, and then I'll insert that ID so that I don't add it again. In the case like this one, where there's one island that almost surrounds the 0 cell, and the 0 cell is touching the same island on the left side and on the west side and on the south side. So if I didn't have that scene thing, I would be double counting that. The scene ID is not global. Yes, the scene ID is not global. It is only in the scope of this if statement. So for every new 0 that we see, this thing gets reset. Yeah, no, it's definitely not global. This is just for the 1 0 that we're at. So the second problem was minimum cut cake 2. Looks like a nice solution. Thank you, Brett. I had a few bugs in there. Like I had this, took me a while to realize I had the wrong thing. And this, I think the major bug I had was I wasn't checking the size. Like I always assume there's going to be water, but if there's no water, then the answer is just the maximum island size. And I didn't have that. All right, let's try minimum cut cake 2 for you. Or should I do the daily, man? I don't know. Let me see what this minimum cut cake is about first. If there's no water, you could just return RC. Yeah, that is also a great observation, Brett. I didn't even think of that. Which, yeah, it sounds nice. Dang, you got 2 hard problems today? Look, I've already solved it though. So maybe it wasn't a true hard, because I don't know how to solve hard problems that often. Man, I don't feel like to do this one though, man. I'm not gonna lie. You're on your own, Bobby Blue. I can share my old submission. I did this a couple months ago. I don't remember what I did, but I'll share you my submission. Too many hard problems for me. All right, let me try and do the daily problem. All right, I read this earlier, but I'll read it again. Dang, look how many people online. You're given an integer n, indicating there are n specialty stores. There are m product types of varying amounts, which are given as a zero-index integer array quantities, where quantities I represents the number of products of the ith product type. You need to distribute all products to the retail stores following these rules. A store can only be given at most one product type, but can be given any amount of it. After distribution, each store will have been given some number of products, possibly 0. Let x represent the maximum number of products given to any store. You want x to be as small as possible. That is, you want to minimize the maximum number of products that are given to any store. Return the minimum possible x. Can I do LeetCode in Go? Yeah, for sure you can. All right, let me check this out. N, what is N? N stores, and we got 2 product types. And they say this answer is 3. One optimal way is 11 products are distributed 2, 3, 3, 3. Oh snap, wait. 6 product type of type 1 are distributed to other 2 stores in these amounts, 3 and 3. I keep getting bullied for using JavaScript in LeetCode. Help, man. Who is bullying you, man? Man, if you're a JavaScript person, that's what you should be using. I don't think you need to use anything else, especially if you want to continue doing like front end and stuff. Yeah, if you want to do front end work and like full stack work in JavaScript, then maybe you should do LeetCode in JavaScript. If you don't care about JavaScript and you don't care about what you work in, maybe you can change it up, you know. Or if you want to move away from front end, I'd say move away from JavaScript. All right, I don't know how to solve this one, man. The Zon job is backend only in Java. Oh, snap. Have a hint. Wait, Brett. Hold on the hints. I haven't really thought about it, but it seems a little hard. I feel like it's some type of math problem, though. Won't give hints unless you ask. All right, thank you. You'll know when it's time. I think you have a good sense of when I'm getting frustrated. All right, so we divide these out. Is this a binary search? Where we just see. I think it's a binary search problem, but I'm not too sure yet. I'll have to check some things out. The hint is you definitely know how to solve it. I don't know about that, but let me try. So if we had to guess the size, let's say we already know the answer is 3, so let's guess like 5. An answer that we know is incorrect. Then I suppose this at 5, product of type 1 can fill at most 2 stores, and product of type 0 can fill 2 stores, and product of type 1 can only fill 1 store. So we need 6 stores. So that's not good enough. So we'll try a smaller number, and let's say we try 2. Then this could fill 5 stores, and this could fill 3 stores, and that is greater than n, so this is good. So let's try 3. This could be, I don't know, 3 stores. This could be 2 stores. Wait, 3 and 2. Wait, maybe I did something wrong here. I guess as long as you have something left over, then it's okay. All right, let me try 4. So this would be 2 with 3 left over. And this would be 1 with 2 left over. So we could fill 3 stores. Wait, so why wouldn't 4 work? Hold on. I think it feels like a binary search, but now that I've tried some things out, like how do we validate that a certain guess will work? I need to figure that part out now. I'm not fully convinced that I know how to do it yet. So we need the maximum of these. So we don't need to fill it out completely. So I'm trying to figure out how do we know that 4 is an invalid number or an invalid answer? The maximum. Why would 4 need to be invalid? Oh, wait. Maybe it's the other way. Return the minimum possible x. Oh, maybe 4 is valid. Maybe that's why I was confused. And 2 is invalid. Let me think about the 2 case again. So this is 5 with the leftover of 1, and this is 3 with the leftover of 0. Remainder. So how do we know that this is a maximum of 2? Wait. Oh, you need to distribute all products. Maybe that is the key. So 2 is invalid. All right, 2 is invalid because it already goes over 6. Let me check out 4 again. So 4 is valid because we could just wait. I need to figure this out correctly. 2, we could just put 1 store with 2 and then 1 product from the rest, right? So, man, how do you know which one to take though? I guess you take from 9. That would leave 9. There's just too many left over if 2 is the maximum. I don't know how to calculate this math, man. 4, 2, and 3 remainder, 1 and 2. So we can fill up. We can fill up to 3 stores, and then we can just put these in the rest. Constraints are a big hint. Wait, what are the constraints? Constraints seem to say n log n or on, which is, I mean, I'm still feeling like it's a binary search problem though. Let me think. You've already basically solved this and are exactly in the right place trying to figure out the details. Yeah, I have a strong feeling it's binary search. That's why I'm not trying to like think of any other technique. I just need to figure out how do we validate that a guess is correct and a guess is not correct? Maybe I should try a different example. Maybe it would make a little bit more sense to me. So if n is 7 and the quantities are 15, 10, 10, there's a clear pattern in the examples. All right, well, I've only looked at example 1. So the answer should be 5. And so if we guessed, let's say, wait, what would our, all right, let me guess 15. Can we have a maximum of 15? Yes, because we can take 15 from product 0 and we put that into any store, and then we can just do like 111 something, right? We could even say I guess the maximum quantity of a product should be like the upper bound for a binary search. Because if we say 16, that's not possible since no item has 16 of one type. So I'd say the upper bound is 15. And if we know that, then as long as the remainders have at least one product, then we're able to distribute, right? But I'm thinking of like, what if it's n equals 2, then 15 would not work. But I guess this is an invalid test case. Oh yeah, maybe I'm like confusing myself by thinking of all these weird cases. So these have to be equal. Q Ultimus, what's happened? What does my intuition tell me? My intuition tells me I should just implement something and then hit submit. I think I'm like overthinking it now. Anyways, 15, n is 3. We take the biggest one, and as long as the remainders can add up to at least 6, then we're good. Because in this case, the 15 is not good enough since we don't have enough products to distribute. Oh, you can give us store 0. Oh man, that is critical information. That is critical. Possibly 0. Oh, snap. Alright then it's easy. I don't think I need to do anything else as long as... Let me just double check something. So the answer is 5. Let me try 4. So as long as we have a 4, then we're good, right? No. Because you take 4 out, and then there's 11 left. 10. That's 31 for 6. What's 31 divided by 6? That's like 5. Man, I feel like I don't know why my mind doesn't see a clear path. like how to validate. Thought it was easy, but note, for example, two, when the min is 5, it distributes 15 products across 3 stores. What does that mean? That's because Coco eating banana. Yeah, I mean, I know it's a binary search problem. I just don't know how am I validating that a guess is correct. Maybe sometimes what helps me is I just start coding it, man. And everything just kind of falls into place. This was my hint. Why? Wait. What is this? Oh. Wait, where's my audio, man? How come I don't have... Oh, it's not... Man, Brett, you listen to those types of musics? That's an old song. All right. It has key coding hints in it, yeah. So I'd say the right is equal to the max element. Left be equal to 1. Yeah. All right, let me just write the binary search. So I guess it doesn't matter what I put there. Mid is left plus right minus left. And then so if the res is good, then we have to, if it's good, we want to try a lower number, so we bring down the right. Otherwise, we try a higher number, right? All right, now how do we validate that? So I guess we can so we guess 2, 5, and 3. That's way too much. Then we guessed 3. All right. I have some ideas, man. leftovers, and then full stores. Full stores, like I put all the guest number in the store. So I'm going to iterate over all the quantities. I don't know if I need my I there. And then xmod guess. And then I don't know what I'm doing with this yet, but I feel like that's 3. So as long as the full stores aren't greater than, yeah. So it's like, hold on. What was I thinking? The amount of full store, oh yeah, greater than n. So if the full stores are greater than n, for sure it's not a good guess. But if the full stores are equal to n and leftovers I don't know if this is gonna work because the leftovers could only go to one store, and the leftovers are guaranteed to not fill up a store. So maybe I don't even need that leftovers thing. Maybe let me think. So full stores, and then maybe if like our mod is, hold on. If our mod is greater than 0, do we just add a full store? This doesn't seem too good to me, man. But let me see if there's some cases that can break it, and let me know if my thinking is wrong. I'm like confusing myself here. All right. I wasn't too sure if this was gonna work, but I'm still not sure why it works, man. Am I tripping, or is this question exactly the same as Coco? I don't think it's the same, but maybe it is. I mean, it's the same technique, but I'm unsure about this part. Maybe after you make some observations, it becomes the same. No, Coco, you gotta do some division and you gotta do some ceiling type stuff. Oh, wait. So you're saying I can just be like ceiling? I'll just do full stores. Yeah, maybe it is the same as Coco, man. One difference is upper bound is a sum instead of the max number. Yeah, you're right. It is the same as Coco, but not so obvious to me. I think I struggled with the math there a little bit. I think cocoa eating bananas, it basically tells you the math. Like you don't even have to think about the math. This one, I feel like you gotta make some connections there to realize that, you know, you do that ceiling thing. I would say this problem is harder than cocoa. But yeah, I think immediately I knew it was binary search. I just wasn't sure how to validate. I had to spend some time to think about that. All right, what's next? Is it LeetRooms time? Yeah, we got to do one LeetRooms at least. 3,000 people doing the daily problem, yeah. Coco is rated 1765, while this is rated 1885. That sounds about right, man. Maybe my LeetCode difficulty rating meter is pretty accurate then. Yeah, Coco is objectively easier, I'd say. Alright, what are we doing? Easies, mediums, hards? Rated where? On 0 track. Alright, let's do it. 60 minutes. After this room, we're gonna switch to web dev. Easies plus mediums? Sure. Because I'm lazy. I don't want to do hard problems anymore. Alright. Create the room. And LeetRooms. How does someone join the room? You have to download the LeetRooms extension and then you gotta sign up. Usually you should probably sign up with Twitch and it's gonna ask you for a room code. You enter the room code. So LeetRooms can be found at leetrooms.com. One of the greatest extensions ever created on the internet right here. We're using it right now. The actual Ren, what's happening, man? Welcome to the room. So we got 4 problems. We got mean of array after removing some elements. We got number of bit changes to make 2 integers equal. Course schedule part 2 and partition array into disjoint intervals. All right, it's party time, man. Let me rearrange this for LeetRooms mode. Alright, mean of array after removing some elements. Given an integer array, return the mean of the remaining integers after removing the smallest 5% and largest 5% of elements. What does 5% mean? Oh, well, the array is a multiple of 20, so 5% will always give us a good number. Alright, we can do this, man. We can do this. Here we go. I suppose we can sort. Then we can find 5. Wait, what's 5%? Times divided by 20, that's 5%. And now wait, let me take the full sum and do I need a long? What's the numbers? 10 to the 5th, 100,000 times 1,000. Is that gonna overflow? 1, 2, 3. No, I don't think so. So I don't need a long. Accumulates. So I'm trying to erase the two ends. And I think that should do it. I hope. Can I not join the room because the problem has already been started? No, you can join the room at any time. All right, let's see if that works. My thing's broken. So the extension only works for Chrome. If you're not using Chrome, I'm not sure. It's if you're like on Firefox or something, maybe it might not work. And I think you also have to be in the new layout or something. I don't know which layout you got. Can you describe the problem you're having with the extension? Maybe we can help. All right, next problem. Number of bit changes to make two integers equal. The join is not joining. Oh, I don't know. Same, I press join and nothing happens. Are you guys on Chrome? Maybe you guys gotta update your browsers. I don't know why it's not working. All right, you are given two positive integers, n and k. You can choose any bit in the binary representation of n that is equal to 1 and change it to a 0. Return the number of changes needed to make n equal to k. If it is impossible, return -1. Choose any bit. So we can only turn off bits, but we can't turn on bits. Let me think. Let me think here. I'm trying to think of like a clever way to do it. Let me look at their example. So they say n is 1 1 0 1 and then k is 0 1 0 0, and we're trying to turn n into k. So it's like do I have to like just iterate over the binary representations, or is there some trickery that I can do? Because I can't just XOR it and do a bit count on the XOR, because if one thing is set and the other one isn't, then this is not possible, right? So maybe I do have to just run the bits. Let me think if I can do this without doing that. Boogie joined the room, left the room. Is it working now for you, Boogie? B Boogie. Oh, join the room again. Maybe it's working now. The hyphen will, yeah, the hyphen is a part of the code. Yeah, that's a little bit weird, but bro, I didn't make it, man. I did not make this thing. That's been a small pet peeve of mine, that the room codes have those weird hyphens in there. But anyways, all right, let me try and solve this real quick. Should I make a function like turn it into bits? Wait, man. Am I overthinking this problem? Let me see when I solved it. Not too long ago. I don't even remember doing this problem. I think what's going on with me right now is I'm just feeling extra lazy. Alright, so that will get me my bits, and then I just gotta make sure that well, I guess if k is greater than n, it's impossible, right? No. Yeah, if k is greater than n, for sure it's impossible. For sure? Not for sure. Anyways, let me just try and n bits. Alright, so now what am I saying, man? I forget what I'm trying to do here. It's like if n bits I equals to a 1 and k bits I equal to a 0. No, they're both, no, if this is 0 and that one is 1, then it's impossible. Oh, I can't return true. I should just return, I shouldn't return anything. Man, is this problem hard or am I tripping today? It doesn't feel hard, but I'm getting confused whatever I'm typing up here. Maybe my brain is just thinking about web dev, man. That's probably what's happening for real. The React's brain rot, yeah. Can we do website instead? Don't defense. What's happened? We're gonna. Oh shit. Matt156 redeemed a TypoRacer earlier, and I have not done it. But we're gonna do web dev in like after this room in like 30 minutes. All right, let me see if this works. Jesus Christ. What the hell am I doing, man? I don't like, even if this passes, I don't like my code, man. My code feels like it's way too long and confusing, you know? So maybe I should check out some people's codes for Q2. All right, course schedule. There are a total of num courses you have to take, labeled from 0 to nums course -1. You're given an array prerequisites where prerequisites I equal AB indicates that you must take course B first if you want to take course A. For example, the pair 0, 1 indicates that to take course 0, you have to first take course 1. Return the ordering of courses you should take to finish all courses. If there are many valid answers, return any of them. If it is impossible to finish all courses, return an empty array. Alright, this one, we should be able to solve it. But feeling lazy. The React's brain doesn't want to think about LeetCode, man. But let's do it. So I guess it's just a pretty standard problem, this one. Top sort or topo sort. What do y'all say? Do you guys say topo sort or top sort? I just call it top sort, man. I don't put the extra O at the end. But I see a lot of people call it topo sort. T-sizzle. That's actually a good name for it. Top sizzle. Sometimes I say the full thing. Topological sort. No, that's too much to say. Oh, shit. All right, let's do it, man. Let's do it. So we are given a bunch of prerequisites where you must take course B if you want to take course A. So B is the source, A is the destination, right? So let me make an adjacency list. Can I just rename this to N? And let us iterate through our prerequisites. And I'm gonna call the source and the destination like that. And then we will say adjacency list source. So after you take this source course, you can take the destination course. And let me count my in degrees. An in degree is, in this case, how many prerequisites each course has. So for each prerequisite, we can say in degree of the destination, let's increment it. And for top sort, this is the keys to like count the in degrees, and it's from there, it's basically just a BFS. So I'm going to create a queue, and we put into the queue all the courses that don't have any prerequisites, where their in degrees are 0. So I'm going to iterate over my in degrees, and I'm going to check if that course has no prerequisites, or if it's the in degree 0, then let's add it to the queue, and that's like a source node, a starting node, a class that we can take without having to take any classes before it. So that's inserting all the source nodes into the queue. And then now, what do they want? They want of all the courses that we have to take in the right order, right? Return the ordering of the courses. Yeah, so I'll create this thing, and it's called courses, or I'll just call it answer. So now we're going to run our queue. While there's something in our queue, let us take the node that we're at, pop it, and then we want to iterate through, well, first we want to push this to the answer, the current node. And then we want to iterate through all of the children. So all the children are there, and we're gonna be like, we decrement. Since we've taken a prerequisite course, we can decrement the child in degrees. So that means like if this child course had like one prerequisite, then when we take this node out, that's basically a prerequisite, and we've done it. So we decrement, and then if this in degree reaches to 0, we're now eligible to take the course. So how do we take the course? We just push it into our queue. Like that. And then that's it. I guess we can also like decrement the number of courses we took, and then we can check like if n is greater than 0, that means we haven't taken all the courses, and we should just return an empty array. Otherwise we can just return the answer that we collected there. I hope this can pass. Should I just submit? Maybe I have some bugs. Oh, look at that. In degrees. Shant Anu from YouTube. Oh, look at that. Passed. Not bad. Standard problem, or standard implementation of the, I forget whose algorithm this is, but it's a way to do top sort. I have a front-end interview coming in 2 weeks. All I know is Next.js. Do you think it's enough? That depends a lot on where the interview is. If your interview is at a big tech company, I'm gonna say it's probably not enough. If your interview is at a small startup, it's likely that they don't ask any LeetCode. But I don't know what it's like to go and interview these days. The last interview I did was 3 years ago, and the market's changed a lot. Cons, yeah, this is Cons algorithm. Thank you. Comments. Oh man, no column Chris redeemed the TypoRacer, but we also have a TypoRacer that we didn't do earlier from Matt 156. So maybe we can do double TypoRacers real soon. 4 TypoRacers, yeah. So I'm asking, but I'm new to LeetCode. Does it have trees? Hash maps or only in hard? Wait, what do you mean, Frody? Does it have trees? STLO? What is a STLO? I'm not sure what you're asking. Anyways, let's do these TypoRacers. So who's here for TypoRacer? Who am I gonna race today? Q is here. Should I race Q? Straight up. 2v2. Who's... Oh, Bobby Blue is here. Alright, should be Bobby Blue, No Condom Chris. Versus me and Q. Oh, Don't Defense is here. Oh, run that one again. Alright, let's do it. So the bet is... Place your bets. Place your bets. We're about to do a TypoRacer, and we got a bet going on. Wait, is Don't Defense here though? That I just assumed. Oh, Don't Defense is here. So the bet is me and No Condom Chris together combined greater than equal to Don't Defense plus Q Ultimus. Who knows who's gonna win that, man? Alright, first race is the warm-up, second race is the championship round. Dang, everyone's putting down some big bucks. If you wanna see how fast we are, so this is me, this is Don't Defense, this is Q, this is No Condom Chris, Six Pack Sexy. Here we go. Six Pack Sexy with the 115. I was not carrying my weight there, but don't worry, it was only a practice round. I was kind of holding back. I don't want to use the nitrous too early. Unlimited Simon with the 111 WPM, super fast. Oh man, YouTube is representing today. Yeah, my bad with the TypoRacer on YouTube. There it is. Anyways, sometimes I forget to check the YouTube chats. All right, we are about to enter the championship round, round one, because we got another set of TypoRacers after this. For another racer, no, this is the bet. So I usually do one warm-up round, one championship round, and the bet only applies to the championship round. So this coming race right now is where the bet is gonna be. So let's get it started. There's lots of people in here. All right. Oh lordy, it could be anybody's, man. But let me put on the TypoRacer camera. I'm ready. Let's go. I didn't carry my weight. Oh man, I'm so sorry. We lost it. No condom, Chris. Again, we lost to don't defense and Q. I think that was all my fault. I could have gotten it, man. My bad. Best duo. I kind of stumbled in the beginning, man, and I never really recovered. Ugh. Anyways, wait. I didn't even see who won that. I don't even need to see. 145 for Pixel Pusher. It's the nerves? Yeah, it is the nerves. Alright, we're gonna do another warm-up round. This is like an intermission round. And then we're gonna do one more bet. We'll run it back one more time. So who won that one? Don't defense and Q won that one. Q voted big bucks, $30,000. Don't defense, $17,000. Congratulations on the big wins. No condom, Chris. I'm sorry, Clistar. You're rich. That's chump change for you. All right. One more bet. We'll run the bet one more time. So me, no condom, Chris against don't defense Q Ultimus, round 2. So let's get the warm-up round in first, and then we'll do the championship round. Change the pairing. It's too late, man. And me and no condom Chris are down 2-0 or 0-2, whatever. We're trying to get some redemption here, man. All right, let's. Dang, this is a long warm-up. Let's just get it over with. Don't burn yourself out in this warm-up. Dang, I thought there's like 2 pixel pushers there. That was a tough passage for warming up, man. 6-pack sexy winning the warm-up. Don't defense Q. Neck and neck, man. Always in sync. And me bringing the team down. No condom Chris carries his team on his back. What is that? 205 plus, I don't know, 204? We would have won by 1, yeah. Too bad it was just a warm-up, though. All right, bets are closed. Real championship round about to begin. $20,000. Man, I think Q and don't defense are just faster than us, man, or something. I'm gonna have a good race. Here we go. After this, is it web dev time? Or I guess we should try and do the last problem. All right. Dang, 18 people in here. What the heck? Wait. Wait, YouTube, I'll get to you in a second. We got this championship race to do. Are y'all ready? Here we go, here we go. Championship round. About to begin. Wait, no? No what? What are you talking about? Don't defense. Q Ultimus. No six-pack sexy. What happened? It crashed again? Gotta play as a guest? It glitched? Oh lordy. This is... Man, we gotta build a new TypoRacer. TypoRacer glitching out bad, yeah. Wait, you're here as guest? Oh, snap. Oh shit, you made a new account just for this. Unless somebody is trolling us. Alright, I hope that's really you, man. Alright, let's start the race. Man, I'm just too slow. Alright, man, do the math, do the math. 115 plus 89, 204. And then 106 plus 98. 204! You know what that means, man. Easy work. Well, man, it was a close. I did a typo at the end, cost me like 5, dang. Always a greater than equal to. Yeah, I also made a lot of typos at the end too. And I kind of stumbled some places. But a win's a win, right? Anyways, that one was... You won on a technicality? No way, man. You fumbled the ball in the end zone. That doesn't count as a touchdown, you know? You fumbled the dang ball and we intercepted it or something. Pick 6, that's what happens. Alright, let me choose that bet. Easy money. That was... Yeah, I think we can do it again. Maybe later on we'll do another one. They lost on purpose first round, so we bet more money. Man, we're not TypoRacer hustlers, man. And I didn't even do good on the second round. I typed so slow, I didn't even hit 100 or I didn't even hit 90. Alright, from YouTube, the employee size is about 51 to 200 on LinkedIn. I guess it's a small startup. Also, I just reread the JD again. Job description looks like it's jQuery. Dang, I think if they're doing jQuery, they're not gonna ask you LeetCode or Next.js, man. Yes, but maybe, who knows? I think you should probably reach out to them to ask what you can expect in the interview so you can prepare accordingly. Is dark mode a premium feature for TypoRacer? I don't think so. I don't know how man is in dark mode. Anyways. Be right back. I gotta pee. All right, I'm back. What are y'all saying? We can 3v3 next time? You crazy, man. That's too much to add up. All right, should I try and do this last problem in this room? I've already solved it. I don't even know if I want to do it. All right, I solved it like a few weeks ago. I might just not do it. Should we just switch to web dev or what? Let me look at the scoreboard in here. So everybody just did the first 3 problems. Nobody did the dang last problem. But somebody's trying it. Oh, somebody just finished, or Chesra just finished the room. The first person to finish. Oh wait, I said I wanted to check the Q2s because I thought my implementation was ugly. Dang, what the hell is this? This is what I was trying to think of, man. Some like clever way to do it. But then I just implemented like actual checking the bits and whatnot. Interesting. Interesting, Brett. I couldn't think about how to do some tricks like this, you know. To redeem my loss in TypoRacer. Okay. Oh, the actual Ren also just did Q4. Very nice, very nice. All right. I guess that's it. That's it for the LeetCode portion of my stream. Next, we're gonna move on to the web dev portion of the stream. So give me a second. Oh, Shantanu, thank you very much. I spent a lot of money trying to set my dang studio up, so thanks. LeetCoder tries to build website in React. All right, y'all ready? Let me show you where we're at first. This is my old website. Everybody knows my old website. Let me show you where the new website's at, though. So yesterday I implemented the thing where we can add TypoRacer champs. And I think we worked on the styling a little bit. Today, I don't know what I'm gonna do today. I gotta see where we're at. Gotta wait for it to build or whatever. Oh, I guess I could make the thing to add a new subscriber or a new bits and stuff like that. I think that's necessary for V1. All right, here we go. This is the website as it is. Kind of. I still have a lot of styling to work on, like down here, this stuff, some of this stuff, some of this stuff. I don't know. This page needs a lot of work, but I think I can work on that beyond V1. This is the TypoRacer's page. Nothing's really changed in the last couple days here. Maybe I have to add like a sort here because it's not sorting by the date. It's just sorting by, I think, the entry when it was entered. So like the most recent things I added are all the way at the bottom. So I'm gonna have to make it sort by the date. And then the thing I worked on yesterday was this secret page, the add champion page, where I can just add whoever. Oh man, I didn't add the last champions, but it was Pixel Pusher and Pixel Pusher. I'm gonna have to try and watch the VODs to remember what the times were. Change the SQL query to sort by day, right? I could do it like that, or I could just do it on the front end. Are you using a backend for this website? Yes, I am. The backend is in Hono, which might not be necessary since we're using Remix, but it's kind of like a learning experience also. So this is my backend with a bunch of endpoints. And basically the API. It's in something called Hono, H-O-N-O. I've never heard of this before, but somebody mentioned I should try it out, and I just went with it. Because it has a lot of stars on GitHub, man. 20,000 stars seems pretty good to me. And it means flame in Japanese, so seems fitting. Alright, man. So let's make a new page called like add a new supporter or something. Alright, here we go. I'll just copy this one. I'll rename it to add supporter. Well, should I make the API first? Let's do the API first. Do you have your front end and back end in the same repo? I do not. I do not. Alright, so this is going to be called subscriber or supporter. I don't know. Maybe I should change that name. Hold on. Let me just try to like organize these things a little bit. Do I have to put semicolons? Alright, so maybe I will use supporters instead of subscribers. And then this is a get and this is a post. Steven Sagiball, welcome back. No depression, time to grind. Yeah, you gotta grind out that LeetCode, man. Supporters. So insert into supporters. What do I need? What do I need? Hold on. Bob Rixa, thank you very much for the follow. Alright, so let me take a look at my table. It has username, a date, a year, an amount, and a type. Type and amount, sub or bit. Alright, so what do we want? We want, alright, if body type All right, so if the type isn't a suborbit, then it's bad data. We don't need the date. We'll do the date on the back end. We just need the username and the amounts, right? But how do I update something? Insert or update? Let me see. So I asked ChatGPT. Write a query in SQLite to insert or update a row with a username and a count. Insert or replace. Or they say insert or insert on conflict. Let me think about this. How do I increment the count or something, or add it equal? Do I have to like on conflict? Update set count. All right. What if I want to add the count to the already existing count? How do I do that? Lock 94, what's happening? How important do you think it is to have a good grasp of CS things such as recursion, time space complexity, linked lists, hash maps, and binary search trees to be a successful web developer or programmer? I think, man, what do you mean by successful? Do you mean like to build things? I don't think you need to have a crazy understanding of those things, man. To get a job, maybe you might need. I think you can build things without knowing CS things like that, for sure. I mean, the famous example is the dude who built Homebrew doesn't even know like how to invert a binary tree or something like that, man. And I'm sure there are thousands of other people like him out there who built crazy things without knowing, like, yeah, they don't even know how to like reverse a linked list, or maybe they don't know much about time complexity, but they're able to build crazy things, you know. But I will say, it doesn't hurt to know those things. It can only make you better. It's not gonna like make you worse in some ways. I suppose it could make you worse if you spend all your time trying to learn that stuff when you could have spent your time just learning how to build things more. I don't know. All that to say, I don't know. Wait, here's how you can do it. Count, do update set count equal count plus excluded dot count. Tries to insert conflict is triggered. Instead of replacing the existing count, this will add the new count. Is that how it works, man? Should I just try this? Let me just try it, see what happens. What do we need? username, date, year, type, and count. Or amount, not count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But they say, all right, let me paste this in. On conflict. Can I put this into a new line? How do you do that? No. Multi-line string JavaScript. I use those things instead, like this. And then can do that. On conflicts, what are we doing? Do, update, set, amount. Is that what they're telling me to do, man? So this is going to be the username. That's the date. How do I get the year? Get full year, maybe? What's next? What am I creating? So I have this old website that I'm trying to update. This is the old website. And I'm just upgrading it here. So right now I'm creating something to, like on my website, I have all my supporters, that the people that have donated to the stream in some ways, and then I also have like all the TypoRacer champions for all the type races I've done on the stream. So I'm trying to create a part where I can just add. So yesterday I added the champion thing, where I can just add a new champion through this website, and now I'm trying to create one where I can just add a new supporter. It's looking good. I got a gifted sub. Oh man, congratulations. So that's what I'm working on. And I was creating the backend API for accepting a new subscriber or a new supporter, or like to update the supporters, I guess. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to insert into the supporters, but if there already exists, oh man. But now I have like two tables. I have like the bits, and I have the subs. So maybe I have to do like insert into supporters on conflicts. Can I do two things, like on conflict with two types? I guess we'll find out, man. All right, so username, date, year. The type is gonna be body type, and then the amount is gonna be body amount. And we'll see if this works. What do you guys think about OCaml? Never used it in my life. And whoever uses OCaml, they probably work at Jane Street, man. That's the only thing I know about OCaml. Admit that JavaScript isn't that bad. I never said it was bad. I'm just not very familiar with JavaScript. This is what a real front end looks like? What do you mean? right, let me try to, hopefully this works. Let me create the other stuff now for the ad supporter. Oh wait, I also need the password. The bootleg password. Yeah, we already got that. All right. So this is username. What other fields do I need here? I need... Wait, let me just load it up first. I think I might have to rebuild. Here we go. Uh-oh. What are you talking about, man? Where's that error from? Oh, I know where. I know where. I changed the name of the API to supporters. And now we are at add supporter. Yeah. All right. So this isn't a champion anymore. This is supporter. WPMs. We don't need that. I need like a selector where it's like bits, like a radio button. Or something like that. Let me think. Oh shit. I just pressed the wrong button. And I closed the window I shouldn't have closed. Alright, what type of elements are there here? Is there a radio button or something? What do you call that? Maybe a drop down? Dang, how do you make a drop down? Let me ask ChatGPT. How do I make a form with text input and labels and also a radio button? Why don't I use Copilot? Man, too many different types of AI stuff out there. I don't know how to use any of it. That's why. Alright, here's what I want. Radio buttons. Something like this. So I'm gonna delete this one. I'm gonna add the radio button back at the top, maybe. Wait, it doesn't like that. I'm not sure why. Why is it tripping? Maybe because of these breaks. And these inputs aren't closed. Alright. Maybe I gotta close them. Is that what they're asking me to do? Delete this. And then it's an HTML4 bit subs. Bit. What is this? This is a type. Name type. All right, let me see how this looks. All right, not bad, but it doesn't need this. You just need the bits or the subs. Maybe it needs a little bit of space. How can I give it some space, man? Do I gotta be like class name equals? How come it's not auto completing for me, man? Space X 10. Oof, that's not what I want. That looks ugly. Maybe I can just put it like right here. No, after bits. Class name equal space. Maybe a margin right 5. Yeah. That's all right here. And then this should be the amounts, not the WPMs. Tailwind developer, not quite, man. I'm trying. All right, are we good? Is that it? Should we try? Yeah. Well, let me delete some of this junk. And the API is called supporters, I think. Let me just double check that. Yes, it's a post to supporters, and then let's test it out, man. So let me look in the database for something. I guess I'm gonna just put my own name isn't there, so I'll just put it there and see if it works. Let's try the subs first. From Midnight Simon. Let's give it 9. Oh, that's too many. Let's give it 1. Wait, what is the oh, that's the password. Get out of here. Uh-oh. Okay. Let me do a little debugging here. Maybe I gotta rebuild this thing. And then let me just make sure this is going to the right place. All right, let's try it again, man. It says get out of here, but this time, oh, wait, why is it saying? Oh, I didn't modify the thing, this stuff. So what was it? It was type, username, type, and amounts. That's the only things we need. So this would be username. This would be amount. And this would be type. Let's try it again. Get out of here, it says. But this time, it looks good, but maybe my password is wrong. What's my password? My password is right. Bit or sub. So maybe, all right, let me check my database. A, B, C, D. No, it's not in there. All right, I wonder why. I wonder why. What are we doing? Unauthorized. Why is that unauthorized, man? Password is go away, man. Wait, where's the get out of here? Get. Oh, that's in the thing. So it's not here. Maybe it's here. Oh, maybe I gotta put. Come on, man. Rookie mistake. Probably this right here. All right, let's try it again. Let's try it again. Not bit or sub? What are you talking about, man? It says sub right there. How's that possible? Look, it says sub. Oh, I see. Because one or the other. If it's not a sub and it's not a bit, that was the bug. All right, maybe it should work now. All right, now we got an error. Unconflict clause does not match any primary key or unique constraints. So, do we have to build like a key with the username and type in our database? And how do we do that? Integer primary key. How do I make a compound key, is it called? Can you make a compound key? Compound key SQLite. Primary key column 1, column 2. Okay, let me try to do that. Create table, primary key, column 1, column 2. So primary key. How can I edit this? Primary key. Username type. That's what they say. Let's try it. How do I save that? Update. Man, I don't know what I just did, but it didn't work. Edit, primary key, username, type. Save, commit. Oh, it has more than one primary key. Can I just have like a secondary key or what? Or should I just remove secondary key? Composite key. Uh-oh. I can't change it, man. So I gotta figure out some way to do this without like redoing my whole table. That sucks. Or I guess I could do some weird queries, but I don't want to go down that route, man. Should I just remove the primary key on the ID? Can I do that? It says once I update it, I'm not allowed to change it though. Anyways, running into some issues here. Should I just delete this whole table and recreate it? Let me think. How do I handle this? Think I can just feed this database to ChatGPT and ask it to do it for me? SQLite multiple primary keys, or yeah, maybe I don't need that ID column. Let me see if ChatGPT can do it, man. Wait, how do I upload something to it though? Do I have to, oh man, I've got to log in. I'm not trying to log in. Oh lordy. All right, I'm gonna do it. We're removing, well, maybe I can just export all of this data. Into whatever, JSON, right? And then what do you think? Should I just like remove all the IDs? What's this button? Regex. So can I do like any digit and just replace it with nothing? All right, let me try that, man. So now I want to just erase this whole thing. We don't want that. And then I want to add like the primary key that is going to be the username and type. Column ID will be dropped. Error message. What's the error? I don't know what I'm doing here, man. Let me just cancel. Can I just create maybe a new table? Ooh, struggling. Struggling out here, man. Ange Puri from YouTube. What's happening? Thank you, thank you. I'm struggling out here though. I don't know if it's great work I'm doing right now. I'm just unfamiliar with a bunch of these technologies and I'm out here trying to figure it out, you know? Alright, I'd just like to drop this dang thing. Oh, I can alter the tables. But alright, I'm just gonna make a new table. How do you make a new table with this UI? I swear I saw it. Alter. Oh, drop table, create table. That's what we want. Well, first, let me rename the current table to some other junk. And then I will create a new table, move all my data over there, and see. Create table. Do I put the thing here? Oh, this is a lot of work. Username, dates. This is text. It's not null. We got the year. This is an integer. These are all not null. What else we got? We got the type. It's text. Let's say it's also not null. The amount. It's gonna be an integer. Let's say everything is not null. And then I want. What else do I need here? Can I just create it like that? I need a primary key, so how do I make my own custom primary key? Do I just put primary key on two things like that? Let me try. There's more than one primary key. Yes, I do. But I'm just trying to... Q, welcome back. I'm struggling. It's not going well for me. Maybe I can just add it myself. Primary key, username, type. Edit table schema. Edit. That's what I did. Edit table schema by feature by navigating to schema and edit. If you're using SQLite, there's another free database management studio. This seems, yeah, this is confusing. Let me check out what you're sending me. I've wasted a lot of time struggling with this dang thing, man. What is this? I gotta install something. Should I try it? SQLite browser. All right, looks cool. All right, let me install this and let me try to edit my thing through this browser real quick. Thank you. Let me try it out. Oh, not going as smoothly as I would have hoped for this little mini project I'm working on. What is it called? DB browser, SQLite. So, man, where are we at? Here's the database. So I'm just trying to create a new key, man. You know what? I got a better, forget all that stuff, man. I'm just gonna make a script. I don't know what I'm doing, wasting my time out here, man. This is what I need. I'm just gonna take that out. I'm gonna put primary key, username, type. That's all I want. Delete these things. And then I want to create the table. So I'm just going to run this script. How do I do it? Node test. No. Test dot. Oh. What did I do wrong? So it already exists. Wait. I got so much junk right now, man. Let me just run this one. Insert junk. Insert junk. Table supporter already exists. Yes, it does. How can I just delete this table? Drop table. Easy work, easy work. All right. Let's try it. Let me import my data here. What's this called? Supporters data. How do I import? Other tools, imports, JSON. Like that. Table name, supporters. Already exists. Man, how the hell can I do this? This is not cool right now. Frustrating. So all right, I just made a new test thing. Okay. Color, text, we don't want that. Type text, stars text, we don't want that either. Date, year, amounts. So can I just add a primary key? Username, type. That's all I'm trying to do, man. Failed. What does this mean, failed? What exactly I'm trying to do? I'm trying to remove a primary key from a table and add a different one. All right, I got another idea, man. What a dang roadblock this thing is. I got another idea. This one is not the best one. So I'm just gonna code it up. So for that username, date, year, type, amount of subs. I'm just going to insert everything manually. Maybe I should have done this from the beginning, you know. Wait, what just happened? So I want to insert into supporters. It's going to be, we don't want that. Wait, it's just gonna be a bunch of question marks, I guess. Is this how it goes? Let me look at the syntax real quick. Big struggles going on right now. Yes, it's like that. So what do we want? We want the username. Wait, how does it know? It has to be in this order. Username, date, year, type, amount. Let me see. I guess we can drop this old table. And then this table has the primary key, hopefully correctly. And I'm just gonna run this insert junk function to populate. Oh, doesn't work. Argument 1 must be a function. Why does everything just not work? Table supporters already exists. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. db dot. What am I trying to do, man? So I'm not even like calling that. Line 33. Oh, what? Should I be all? I don't know. Uh-oh. Undefined 0. I give up, man. I think I messed everything up. And now I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Is there anything in here? Het tennis, what's happening, man? I'm out here really struggling with some web dev stuff. It's not looking good for me. I think I wasted a bunch of time today trying to do some stuff that I shouldn't be struggling with. Oh, look. Something's in here though. So I'm not sure what's happening. So maybe it did work. So I don't know why this error happened. Unique constraint fails. Supporter is using it. Oh, there's multiple types there. How could there be more types? Anyways, I think it's working now. Oh, software tools, what's happening? How is that zero track problem rating determined? So they look in a contest when the problem was released, and half of the people who solved that problem had a rating above the zero track rating. So that's how it's determined. There's duplicate usernames. Yeah, that's what it's saying, but I don't know which ones are duplicate. I don't think there should be, but there clearly are duplicates. Oh, Jesus Christ, I know what's happening. All right, let me. I know why. It's because of the years too. So I need to create the new primary key for the username, the type, and the year. Jesus Christ, man. I'm gonna delete this bunk ass table. Drop the whole dang table. And now let me put this year type. Year is not null, type is not null, username not null. Yes. Alright, let's see. Let's run that one more time. Oh, look at that. Everything is perfect now. We're back in business. That was like a 1 hour detour, man. I'm sorry. But sometimes that's how real life is. Things just don't go your way. Anyways, we can get back to whatever we're trying to do before. Oh, I was trying to insert the new thing. So let me run the thing again, the back end. And then let me try and see if the thing works now. Get out of here, it says. So what is the problem? On conflict clause does not match any primary key. Okay. I think I know what I gotta do. I gotta say on conflict, username, type, and year. Alright, let's try that. Rename variable class. I'm not gonna rename things on while I'm doing this web dev stuff. Those rename variables are only for LeetCode work. Alright, still not working. No such column. Excluded dot amount. Oh, do I put supporters dot amount? Is that how it works? I'm not sure. Let's try it one more time. No such column. Alright, how... Oh. Typo. Good eyes. Alright, hopefully it works, man. I don't even know if it's like excluded or what. Oh, it worked. Alright. Let's see if my username is in there in the database. A, B, C, D. Wait. There we are, except this year is not correct. So can I just delete a row? Alright, let's try that again. We have to make some adjustments though. What adjustments do we have to make? We got to figure out why this full year thing isn't working. New date dot get full year. Let me see. How do I figure this out here? Oh, I didn't call it, man. I'm gonna try it one more time. Year 2024. All right, I think that's all there is to it. I just gotta call it. All right, let's try it one more time, man. You ready? All right, it worked, it says. And let's check the database. Midnight Simon. Ooh, I gotta get rid of those decimals. How do I do that? So int. How do I make sure it's an integer? JavaScript cast to int. Number. Did I just put number? Cast double to int. Parse int. All right, let's try that. Parse int. Parse int. Oh, they don't. No. Man, how the hell? Truncate or 0? What is that, man? Those are some tricks. I'm gonna try that. These are JavaScript tricks, man. Does a timestamp SQL type not work for? I'm not too sure. I don't know what that is. I'm using SQLite also. Wait, what was I trying? Oh yeah, I'm trying to insert myself into the database and see if the data looks good. All right, that worked. And let's check the data. Everything looks good. All right, let's see if it updates now. So I should have 13 stars in the database. 13 stars. All right, let's test it one more time. I should have 35 stars. All right, now let's check the bits. Oh, the bits are working. Let me put more bits. All right, everything seems like it's working, man. So I'll just delete these and we're good to go, right? What else is next? Let me see how, what if somebody gifted 100 subs? Let me see how it looks. Uh-oh. Something ain't right. What did I break? And how do I find out where it is? Is it because I added this? No, I just broke something. Hepta 5, what's happening? What the hell does this mean? What kind of error message is this, man? We can't leave our companies. Stocks keep going up. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Well, maybe not mine. Maybe yours. Parse JSON from bytes. It must be the API where yes, it must be this. We don't need no dang stars. Let's try that. No, that's still... Where would this error be coming from? Look at the stocks. Dang, you're bumping lately. And then you say, look at Google stock. I mean, I know what Google stock's been doing. It ain't as bumping as yours, you know. Same year to date. Is it the same? I guess so. But man, yours looks crazier. But want to trade CRM stocks? No, I'm good, man. I'm good. I want to figure out why this isn't working. And how do I debug it? Something is not a valid JSON. So it must be coming in from this thing right here. I broke it, man. I don't know if I'll ever be able to fix it now. Oh, Jesus. No such column username. Wait a minute. What are they talking about, man? That's not true. Jesus. Let's try it again. Jesus Christ. We're back in business. Oh. Alright. Now. Get out of here. Not. Oh, I didn't select bits or subs. Now we go back. Should I save my password? No. And then look at that. There's my name. Alright, we're making a little bit of progress here. Maybe now that we've finished the TypoRacer API and the supporters API, what can we work on next? Maybe I can tell y'all what I need to do still. I still need to make like a back-end bot or something that can query Twitch every minute or so that I can get this LeetCode streamers thing to work. But in the meantime, maybe I can use the database. Maybe I can like do another query to read the LeetCode streamers so that we can load it up, and I'll just populate the database with dummy data for now. Optimus Moon, what's happening? I procrastinate from my web dev project by watching someone else do a web dev project. Man, we should be working on this stuff side by side, you know? Alright. Maybe I can ask you all. What should I work on next? Should I work on some styling? Should I get the styling looking good? I'm not very happy with this stuff, to be honest. I kind of want the rotating stars to be a bit more prominent than the regular stars. I want to like line up some things there. Or should I work on like this LeetCode streamers thing? Maybe this topics page. No, this is like, I gotta do some work off stream to gather up some good problems and whatnot. This is like more than just dev work. This is like content creation type work. We could spice up the TypoRacer page, make it look more interesting. Right now it's super basic. Create a list of things to do and ask ChatGPT. Man, that's too much work. Please hire me. What's happening? When am I deploying it? I don't know, Don't Defense. I think I suppose if I styled it out right now, this could still be hard coded for now. And I could deploy V1 as soon as I finish the styling. I think it's pretty much ready. So I need to fix the styling and I need to fix the data. I think those are the two biggest things that I gotta work on. But oh, and there's a bug right here. Why does DCP 303 not have anything? Let me look at my website. Oh, DCP 303 should have many diamonds, man. I'm not sure why. So maybe I can just edit that in the database. Zero bits. That ain't true, man. That's like how many bits? 1,000. That's like 1,300 bits. Looks like the big diamond. Yeah, maybe we should check DAS code. DAS code should have 10 or 1,000 bits and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 stars. Oh. Oh, yeah. So the bits aren't done right. That's why he had 0, because it was 1, 2, 3, 4. Matt 156, did that TypoRacer ever happen? Yeah, it did. I forgot about it, and then we ran 2 TypoRacers back to back. So this should actually be times 100 everything. So I'm gonna have to verify some of this data. Maybe all like RoboDOM's bits are probably wrong too. But I don't think we gotta do that right now, man. I can always do that on my own time. Look at that. RoboDOM for 2022 should have 1,100 bits, but it's only 11. Anyways. Oh, this one too. Deslick. Let's see. Deslick on the website. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And Deslick. Where you at? That should be 700 bits. So anyways, I'm gonna edit that offline because I don't think that's a good use of our time here. But Hector HSC has so many dang bits to put up there. Dang, what the hell? Did I do that right? I don't think that's right at all. Yo, DAS code is bumping out there. I think I messed it up. Maybe I gotta divide that by 100. Lisa's still rotate. Yeah, they're all rotating. All right, Des. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that's not right either. There's a bug in my code. Deslick. There is a major bug. Let me try and fix that. So the big, where's that? In the supporters, little bits, big bits. Prop.bits. Oh. Wait. Do I have to say, what was that? Or 0? Is that what people do? Do I have to do that here too? Because it evaluates to some type of weird thing in JavaScript. Yeah. Alright, that looks more realistic now. Like, there's a lot of... The spinning stars are supposed to be rare because a spinning star stands for 10 pink stars. But before there is a bug and there's just way too many, like, spinning stars. Oh shit, RoboDom needs to be updated. RoboDom is bumping. RoboDom, where are you? $1100 to 11. All right, that looks good. All right, so nug run only. Let me change nug run only's name because it's not supposed to have any capital letters. It's only supposed to be common. Maybe on my real website it needs to be updated too. Anyways, there we go. All right, styling. I don't know how to style this, man, but first things first, we can probably center this whole thing somehow. Let's work on that subscribers thing. Wait, what is all of this, man? Do I need that? Why does it look so crazy? Oh, these are the years. Maybe I can move this into the... maybe I should make a new component to hold all of this junk in. You know what I'm saying? Like all the subscribers. Let me try that real quick. Name all supporters board. And let me just get rid of some of this junk. We don't need that. We don't need that. Let's try and move all of this, maybe? No. The whole section. Let's move the whole section in there. Can I do that? And let me move, what is this subs thing? Where's subs at, man? Oh, so I gotta pass that down as a prop. Well, first let me make this supporters board, and then we'll hit them with the props.subs. I need the handle click. I need my subscribers. Maybe I can hit them with the, oh wait. Maybe I should move all of this stuff into that component, all this logic, the loader, all this shit, right? Handle click, yeah, let me try that. Gotta import these things. Oh, my types too, man. My supporter type needs to go. Just organizing things. I need this use state, and I need that this weird function I got, the loader, and I'm gonna delete this. Delete that fancy reducer. Where does this go? Right here. All right, what else? What else? We gotta import this, and maybe now. Oh, I need my data junk. Do I need year data? I don't know, man. Let me just delete that, or I'll leave it there for now. But I do need this data junk as a type. I should probably have a nice name for it, but it's all good. And then here, we don't need the props thing anymore. I'm going to load it up, right? Because the subs are right there. Everything is right there. All we need to do is really just call this thing under my banner, I think. Supporters board. Let's see if it works. I'm gonna delete this. Water Cubs, thank you very much for the follow. All right, let me just restart the whole thing. Uh-oh. I don't know what that means, but something broke. Can't read properties of null. What's null? I broke it, man. Thought it would just work, you know? How can I see where it broke? I wish it would tell me, you know? Type error. Reading get? What is get, man? Is that line 55? What does that mean? Is it like this? The year is null, is what they're trying to tell me? I swear React still has the worst error messages after 11 years. I guess. Wait, what the hell is happening though? I thought that would work because it feels like I moved everything I needed over. But clearly I missed something. Right? I'm just trying to clean things up. Where do you think my errors are coming from? How do I find the problems, man? I mean, it must be in like one of these things, right? So it's clearly in this loader. I think the dot get. Man, why won't it just tell me where it is? Reading get. I'm gonna reload everything. It's in the browser error message. Wait. Yeah, reading get. So it's like, where could it be, man? So that's the only other get. Try the error lens plugin by Alexander. What's happened, Bimchers? Wait, I think it gives you at the end of the long string. Which string? 957? That's what you think it is? $57.10 right here. Is that how you do a null check in JavaScript? Oh lordy, I shouldn't have messed with anything, man. It was working and now I just broke it. I should have just left this junk. Jesus. How did I break it? I didn't even change anything, man. I just copied and pasted it to a new spot, you know? Just add a question mark. Like where? Like that? What do you mean a question mark? Question mark where? Data get? No, man. Alright. We're gonna try some things out right now. Oh, it must be this, man, right? No. Looks like the get method itself is null. Process data is a map here. Wait, let me just comment everything out. Including this. And then like, do I have to put, is this like the initial value? Maybe that's tripping like that. Should I put like new map? I don't know. Is the loader being awaited? I think so. I mean, how do I do that? Subs.entries. Okay. So right now it feels like this part is tripping out. Reading map. Oh, and this part is tripping out because there's no subscribers or supporters. All right, so let me let me just like, okay, so if it's empty, then can I do like something like that? All right, let's try some things, man. Okay, now I put the subs.get. Now I feel like these subs, it's empty. But okay, so you're saying like subs is just null here. So how can I make it not null, you know? Subs dot entry, wait. Like that. Not iterable. Man. Front end is sucks. That's what I'm feeling right now. Might not be the cleanest solution, but you can use effect to set the state when subs isn't null. Wait, what? How do you do that? Oh, use effects. Man, how do you do those use effects? Wait, wait, I'm confused, like, This was working when it was just everything was in here, you know. And then like, look, now I'm not calling it, you know, and everything works. But then I move this junk out of here and it just doesn't work. How does that even make sense, you know? I feel like I should just leave it, man. I think this is remix behavior. The loader needs to be on the route, but you can call the data with use loader data and it gets it from the nearest route. Beardage, you might be onto something. Maybe this is this is just me not knowing how to use the dang frameworks. That's what it means, man. Closest route loader. So that means the so the dang loader stays there. I see. Let me go back here though, and then I'm just gonna move the loader back to the index thing. But then now I need these dang types everywhere. How do I get the types? All right, let me try and do some organization here. I'm gonna create a new thing called supporters. And then I'm moving these things into the supporters. I'm gonna make a dang new file called supporter types. And then I'm doing this because I don't want like circular dependencies. I don't know if that's a thing here, but it feels like it would be a thing. I guess I'll move this. How do I have to export type or something? Circular dependencies are definitely a thing, yeah. Do I need data junk maybe in the index route? Sal's cret, what's happening? So now maybe I can import that type in my thing so I have it there. And I gotta import this type from there. Wait, what is this? Yeah, this. Oh. Supporters. Oh, I see. All right, let's see if this works. Whew, it's working, man. That ate up like 30 something minutes. That's what real life development looks like, man. You just stuck on some silly bug for a long time. Thank you very much, Beardage. Without you, I would have been still stuck. Oh, Jesus. I don't even remember what I was trying to do now. Was I just organizing my files? Oh yeah, I was trying to style this dang thing properly. I got caught up with just trying to organize things. So, I don't even know if I needed this file for one type. Maybe I should have just had this in the route thing. It's wild that there's no error that would have pointed you towards that at all. Remix is even less mature than Next.js. Yeah, the errors are just not too great. All right. Should I call it? Or should I work on this thing? I want this thing to be centered. Let's focus on that for now. So how do I center as heights? Do I give it with a MX auto? What would that do? No. Well, let me give it a different background so that I can see where it's at. Okay. So I guess it is centered. We just need to make sure the elements inside of it are also centered. Final boss centering a div. Yeah, that is for sure a problem here. I need some nice styling for these things. Let me think. How do I want this? How do I want this, man? I'm not sure. Do I want all the names to be what I do? I give it like a padding or something, like PX 20. Let me see how that looks. Padding of 20. Maybe a little bit more. What's a good number? 36. All right, maybe I can work with 36 for now. Man, I haven't even thought about like responsive design. I don't know if it's gonna look crazy on mobile. But who's checking this website on their phone, man? That's crazy talk. Right? I shouldn't care about that. All right, I need to figure out how to align these names properly with their stars. Maybe, I don't know what's good. Maybe I can align the stars to the right, align the names on the left, so the stars grow right, large, like to the right, and then the names go, yeah, let me try that. I don't know how to do that though. So perhaps I need to put these in a div, all these stars, and then maybe I'll just make like a div for this span. I don't know if that's how people do it. And I want to like align these, flex, I don't know, tailwind, cheat sheets. Flex, box alignment. If you don't have ESLint set up, it will save you a lot of pain looking for errors. Yeah, I don't have any linters up there, I think. What am I looking for, man? I don't even know. I'm trying to... Flex cheat sheets. Maybe I need this. Flex end. Justify content flex end. So... Is there like a flex end? Justify end, maybe? Let me try that. Just the... Justify end. Alright, maybe basis 1/3. Alright, let me give these a background color. And then I don't know, man. I'm just trying a bunch of random shit because I'm not really good at any of this stuff. Oh yeah, we're making a little progress here. Let me take off this blue. I want these stars to like go from the right to the left. If you wait, was in a commercial. Writing TypeScript without ESLint is like being asked to write code on a whiteboard, which you're actually probably good at. No, there's a lot of things that I gotta set up for this project that I haven't done yet. Alright, let me try and get these stars. I want these stars to line up next to the names. What am I calling? Epic Pen. Hold on. Maybe I need to... Here we go. So I want these stars to be like this. You know what I'm saying? That way. So that's what I'm trying to figure out currently. And justify N. Bobby Blue TypeRacer. What's up? Align content and OBES. Thank you. Wait, let me see. Align middle, top, bottom. No. So I thought it would be justify end. Oh, justify items end. How about that? Nah, it ain't it. Should I just... Bobby Blue, we'll do the TypeRacer in a bit. I feel like I gotta try and figure this out. Align items end. Flex end. Does that do anything? No. What else? Save it here. What's happening? Right aligned? I don't know what that is. Q. Justify. Oh, justify content end. No. Doesn't work either. Wait. Man, I'm so bad at this. Align content. Flex end. No, that doesn't work either. Align items, and that also doesn't work. You can arrow through all the properties when it gives you a list in the inspector to find the right one. But I don't even know what I'm looking for, man. Align self ends. Like the values, div, flex end. So do I have to put the flex in there like that? Oh, that color is bad. What the heck, man? I can't even figure out how to move these stars to the right. Can do text right? Oh, maybe because it is text. And it's not. Yeah, maybe that might do it. No. Text right. Jesus Christ. Text. Align. Tailwind, how to make text right side. Text right, yeah. In flex box, maybe. Justify end. Do I have that? Let me try justify end. Jesus Christ, there we go. But which one was it? Was it the justify end? Yeah, it must be, because this didn't even do. Jesus Christ, I swear I tried that, you know? Alright, let me take out that ugly background now. Alright, alright. It's looking like something. Maybe a little space in between that stuff. Probably like a PX4, 3, I don't know. Too much? PX2? PX1? Yeah, PX1 looks alright. Alright, y'all ready for the TypoRacer or what? Maybe... Oh dang, look at this one. When they grow too big, I gotta figure out how to... Like, this is too big. This name is too long. Man, maybe growing too big is a feature, not a bug. Like, you stand out more the more decorations you got, you know? Change row maybe at 4 or 5 stars. Yeah, I could probably do that too. So they take up like a double row. But I think I'm just gonna leave it for now. It's like, the more dang stars and diamonds you have, the more chances your name is gonna stand out, you know? Robodom earned it for sure. And so something I also want to do here, that maybe I'll do it another day, I want to randomize the colors of the stars, and I want to make the spinning stars bigger. But last time we tried that, we had some alignment issues, big time alignment issues. So I want random colored stars, and I want big spinning stars. So, oh no. I could try like, how do you do text size? Let me hit them with a triple XL. Yeah, see the problem is then when things start to spin, it gets weird. Like look at that one. Look at this one. You see, like the spinning gets out of control. So I'm not sure how to make the smaller one spin properly. So I don't know. Maybe I might move away from the CSS spinning and just make a GIF that spins instead. I think that would be a lot easier to code. You know, and then I can leave like text stars for the regular stars and a GIF for the superstars. What is your current sort scheme? Would it make sense to have a star-based one? Yeah, I think that sounds like a good idea to like sort by most stars or most bits, things like that. I don't have any sorting yet, but I would like to implement that at some point. Not today, for sure. Anyways, let me get rid of this triple X text. So I'll think about how to proceed with the spinning, but I'm leaning towards turn them into a GIF. Or maybe star tiers, then sort by name. Wait, you probably need to treat it more like an SVG with a fixed size. Even if you keep it as a font, that way you can have flex align center on the same line as expected. Beardage, I'm not sure what that means. SVG with a fixed size. You mean instead of having it as this text, turn it into a SVG so that. All right, maybe that would be good for the next stream. But we got to do this TypoRacer, and then I got to get out of here, man. So who's here for TypoRacer? Let's go. Q's here. Like the way fonts render, the star icon isn't fixed in the middle like it would be if it was an image. Yeah. Oh, no condom Chris is here for TypoRacer. I don't know what the bet is gonna be yet. Should I just race Q straight up, even though he's gonna beat me? Oh, smart. Should I race Smart Coder straight up? I think me and Smart Coder are about equal, man. Maybe I'm a little bit faster. All right, me versus Smart Coder. Place your bets. 2 minutes to decide. Smart Coder is fast coder now, yeah. All right, first race is the warm-up. Second race is the championship round. Everybody knows that. Let me put the thing in the TypoRacer chat. Let me change the TypoRacer cam. Well, I also want to mention I only recently discovered you, but you're one of the few creators I want to set an alarm for your schedule. Oh man, thank you. Such kind words, man. Looking forward to future sessions. Hope you post these streams to YouTube. Yeah, all these streams are on YouTube. I don't even know if I have a YouTube command, man. Yeah, I do, actually. My schedule is Mondays, Wednesdays, 9 p.m. Eastern Time, Saturdays around 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Those are the only guaranteed streams. And then lately, I've been throwing in random streams whenever I can to work on this website because I need to get it done. And I don't want to do anything without you all because one, it's fun to work together. And two, I don't know what I'm doing, so everybody helps me out. Anyways, let's do the warm-up round. The bet is me versus Smart Coder, but everyone can participate. Schedule? I don't have a schedule on, but it's on my website, man. Look at that. Mondays and Wednesdays, 6 p.m. Pacific time. Saturdays, 4 p.m. Pacific time. MidnightSimon.com. When deploy, man, when it's done, when it's ready. I don't want to deploy it prematurely. All right, here we go, here we go. Warm-up round, man. Jeez. Just trying to race here. I thought, yeah, I am in Eastern time, but Pacific time, Eastern time, same thing when you convert them. Man, if that was real, Smart Coder would have beat me. But good thing that wasn't a real race. That was just the warm-up round. Gamble? The gamble is already done. Me versus Smart Coder. Only small bets. And then after this TypoRacer, I'm out of here, man. Clearly sandbagging? No, that passage was hard. I don't know how to type continuity. I've never typed that word in my life. All right, this is the championship round. Smart Coder is the person for me to beat. And the winner is probably going to be Six-Pack Sexy, Don't Defense, or Q Ultimus. Here we go. Whew. Man, 199. I don't even know if that's real. Oh, it's Pixel Pusher. Of course it's real then. I was like, dang, somebody finished real fast. 199 for the Pixel Pusher. The only person who is capable of those speeds. And Smart Coder with the 84. Dang. My bad, Smart Coder. I didn't mean to destroy you like that. Don't defense with the 115, but who's this fast guest at 126, man? Man, Six-Pack Sexy, aka No Condom Chris, a very rare sighting below triple digits. What happened? Wait, what was that? 199? That was something crazy. Alright, that's it, that's all. Let me put... I missed a few TypoRacers. I'm gonna have to like do that tomorrow. The last few days, I think I forgot to put a couple TypoRacer champs up on the board. Myself was included as a champion, I think 2 days ago. And I gotta put it up there. Alright. Thank you everyone for tuning in. It's time for me to raid. I guess we can raid Chi-Chi Impact. We always raid Chi-Chi. Haven't tried many times TypoRacer. How do you get better? Yeah, you just gotta keep typing. Alright, we're about to go raid Chi-Chi Impact. A very stable LeetCode streamer. He's really good. If you like LeetCode, you should already know who he is. Anyways, thank you for tuning in. No condom, Chris. Have a good night. Bobby Blue, Frody. See you later. Just gotta keep typing, man. I think you can get better if you do like 3, 4, 5 TypoRacers a day. Smart Coder. Have a good night, man. Thank you for the race. Q Ultimus. See you next time. Who knows when the next web dev stream will be, but it will probably be tomorrow, man. But I don't want to make any promises, but it's gonna be tomorrow. Obes, Pixel Pusher, Beardage. See you later, guys. Thank you very much for the help. Inzader Vim. See you next time. Thank you for tuning in and good to meet you. Pinto Fool, have a good night, man. See you next time. Daily Streamer, yeah, until this dang website is shipped. I'm Motive, have a good night. Everyone from YouTube, if there's anyone on YouTube. See you later, alligators. And everyone else, whoever I missed. Save it here. Are we raiding? Yeah, we're about to raid. X Metrics. See you later and goodbye.